BreitlingsSource.com here, and today I'm doing a review, sort of an unboxing video of the Spinnaker Bradner from Spinnaker Watches. I've actually opened this already just to take a look at it, but I haven't fully experienced. I just want to make sure it was the right watch. Took a quick look at it, make sure everything was legit, and so this is the unboxing. Right off the get-go, Spinnaker was really great. Based in Canada over here, we're having postal strikes, so right off the bat they said, oh, you're having postal strikes, so we'll ship this out FedEx to you. Came like I think 2 days later from, I believe, Hong Kong, so that was a nice surprise. Came really quick. Here it is. It comes in a pretty basic packaging here. It's a cardboard outer box with the Spinnaker logo on it, and then a cardboard inner box here with the Spinnaker hashtag and website, as well as the logo up here. Just pops open, and there's that little sponge in there that just fits over here, so protects the watch. A velvet lined inside here, which is nice. And there she is. This one is the Spinnaker SP-5057-01. It's the Bradner, which is a vintage diver. Let's get it off the cushion here, and see what else is in the box. We got a chance to win, coupon. Yeah, so this watch is in a polishing cloth and some silica gel. This watch sells on the Spinnaker site for $285 US. So let's just get this plastic off this thing. Take a closer look at it. Oh, it's a nice looking watch. So, yeah, so it's a vintage style diver, which has a this crown here at 2 o'clock. As you can see, it actually adjusts that that inner dive bezel. It's actually adjusted by the crown, which is kind of neat. As you can see, it kind of has a sort of a domed thing on the edge there. So it distorts the edges of the numbers, which is kind of a cool effect. I like that. Gives it sort of a vintage vibe to it. It's an automatic movement. It's hard to see, but there is red writing down at the bottom there that says 150 meters and was that 500 feet or something like that. It's the equivalent of feet and meters. I can't actually see that. Getting old with these eyes. 150 meters, yeah. I think it says 500 feet. Maybe it's written on the back a little bit more clearly. Nope, just 150 meters. So yeah, it's a sapphire crystal there, which is kind of a nice feature, especially at this price point, with a Swiss movement, with a Japanese movement. NH35 by Seiko, 24 joules and 41-hour power reserve. It's got a nice Spinnaker logoing there on the rotor, so it's sort of personalized a little bit to the brand, which is always kind of a nice feature, because most of them are pretty plain usually, especially at $285. So right off the bat, this is actually a pretty good value, I think. Kind of liking what I'm seeing for the price point. The casework is pretty good too. You see, it's brushed. It's fully brushed all the way around. Brushed vertically here and then sideways here. Pretty solid casework. It's a 42 millimeter diameter. It's sort of a medium-sized watch, I guess. 14 millimeters thick, and the lug width is 20 millimeters. So it's sort of a good vintage vibe size here. Let's put this on and see what it looks like. Let's try that on. Oh, that's nice. It's got a nice depth to the dial, like you can really sort of see in there. This one's got the black dial. It's got multi levels there on the chapter ring, and of course because of this this thing here, that's kind of I kind of like this feature because it's sort of like, and the look of the two crowns is kind of nice too. Let's take this off now so we can take a better look at the watch. The crown is a screw-in variety, and the typical 3 positions. So then you past midnight, etc. Changes the day. Let's move it to 10 and 5, and then you can adjust the date there. In the second position, first position is for winding. I don't know if you can hear that. Push back in, screw in, perfect. Yeah, some nice edges on this watch. It's actually pretty decently made case. It's crisp, like the edges are crisp. It's not overly rounded like some watch cases out there that are just not as well made. This is actually a pretty solidly made case. I gotta say the lines are nice on it. The lines are crisp. It's got good definition, like the dual crowns. Pretty sweet watch for $285. I say it's a nice looking watch. I'm not sure about the strap on this one. It's supposed to be waterproof, which is kind of interesting. It says, what does it say on there? I can't read it. It said water. I think it says water-resistant leather on it, right there. And it says waterproof on the website. It's sort of a nubuck, so waterproof nubuck. I think I might prefer this on a. I don't know what I'd prefer it on. I kind of almost want to throw it on like an ISO frame or something, but not 100%. I kind of feel like I want it on maybe a military strap, something maybe that's not nubuck. But I know this nubuck stuff is a lot of love for nubuck lately. So, but overall, pretty sweet watch. Really like this one. The Spinnaker Bradner. Hope you guys enjoy the review.